What's going down with it, y'all? This is the kid, DC Wrestling. Just wanted to come on here real quick. Wanted to kind of give you all my own 2 cents on this whole Corey Graves situation that's been going on. Everybody and their mom in the wrestling community has been kind of talking about it for the past day or two. It's been a trending topic, especially after Monday Night Raw. And just wanted to get on here real quick, give my whole 2 cents on it. Now, for those who are still kind of out of the blue and don't really know what the heck's going on with Corey Graves right now, just to kind of fill you in. So, they've been adding in some changes. Obviously, the commentary really shouldn't be a surprise. Pat McAfee, Michael Cole, they're on Netflix now. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett on SmackDown. And NXT's commentary team is Vic Joseph, Booker T, and Corey Graves. Now, the very first night that Corey Graves came back to commentary as NXT, from what a lot of people were saying online, a lot of people were saying watching the show, Corey Graves just gave off this vibe. You can just tell by his body language. You could just tell like by his tone of voice. The guy didn't want to be there. He didn't want to be there. You could tell that he was upset and that he was pissed off. And then there were reports coming out saying that he was not too happy about being, quote unquote, demoted to NXT because again, Corey Graves coming from SmackDown with Michael Cole, Wade Barrett, and then doing the pay-per-views as well to now being regulated to talking about a development show. It's just seems like a demotion in many people's eyes. Now, Corey Graves, he came out with a tweet following Monday Night Raw, and I'll put the tweet up so you guys can see it. But basically, what this tweet was all about, as you can tell, he again just another sign, just another way of Corey Graves saying like I'm not happy being on NXT. I think the decision of me being on NXT was not a good idea. And then he came out with another tweet that said that he had a lot to say tonight on NXT, but then reports later came out that said that he wasn't going to be on NXT, which was true because if you watched NXT this past Tuesday night, it was just your regular Vic Joseph and Mr. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack himself, Booker T. So this has led to a lot of people trying to figure out again what's been going on with the situation. You got one side saying that this could be a work. You got another side saying that this could be real. For the people that are saying that this whole situation could possibly be a work, is that Corey Graves could possibly come back to the ring. Now, again, for those who don't know, it was, I want to say last year revealed that Corey Graves was medically cleared to compete. So Corey Graves can easily come back to the ring anytime he wants. If he wants to compete in the Royal Rumble, he can do that. If he wants to come out into the ring and challenge Cody Rhodes for the world title, even though that would make no effing sense whatsoever, he can do that. But for the people that are obviously saying it was real, just again by how his body language was displayed and how he was acting, especially on social media. And then I want to say there was another tweet by his brother, his own brother, coming out and saying that it's real. It's as real as it gets. He's legit upset. If this is a work, another thing what I heard of people were saying that he could possibly be in the ring with Pat McAfee, just come back in the ring and wrestle Pat McAfee like a WrestleMania type match. But if this is real, what people got to remember, this is a business. WWE is a business, and even in business, no matter how hard you work in your position, if there is someone that has a bigger name than you, someone that is going to come across as a marketing tool, a bigger marketing tool, they're just going to be used more. And the undisputed truth is that Pat McAfee is a bigger name on Corey Graves. Pat McAfee isn't no Jim Ross. He's no Bobby the Brain Heenan, but he is a big name. He got his own show. Dude's, if not the biggest sports analyst, especially when it comes to football. So at the end of the day, I just think we just got to wait and see, or at least I'm going to wait and see. I don't want to just come out here and just immediately jump to conclusions. At the end of the day, we'll just wait and see what goes down. And whatever happens, it happens. But just again, understand that the WWE is a business. And sometimes you're going to have your moments where you seem like you're at a great position in the company, only to go take a little slight downhill. You just got to make work of what you made work. The greats did it. Michael Cole did it. Jim Ross did it. You know, Joe Styles did it. Like, you just got to do what you got to do at the end of the day.